Hello, welcome back to the last weekend of March, and look at the weather, absolutely glorious. So we thought we'd take her out for a few nights and give me a chance to do a few jobs away from the marina while we're back on the solar. Yeah, you remember a few episodes ago we drilled and tapped the roof for two of these 300 watt Victron panels, triangle brackets. Mistakes were made, yes. The panels that I think they're just too wide. They rattle like billio in the wind. I've had to put the fenders underneath them. It's got these brackets now. These are going to be for the new brackets, so I've just put them on just so that. And then I had a bit of bubble wrap on them, and it's been like that for a few weeks really. But yeah, I don't know. It's a tiny point in contact in there, isn't it? I've tried it with spring washers and everything. Anyway, so there's 2 bolts in there, 2 in there, that's 4. Another 4 over there. And then we drilled the other panel as well, which is underneath this tape line. I only bought 1 set of the triangles to try them first. I thought it was going to be alright, so I went ahead and drilled these under that tape line there. So that's 16 holes in the roof now that are going to have to be welded up really. And we've got some other bits of welding as well. We'll come round to the front. This is where the old horn was, plastic obviously, it snapped off. Dumping bags of coal over here is only one thing is going to happen, isn't it? But look at the holes on that. So I've got 1 there, 2, 3, 4 holes there, and he's welded up. Here's the bow locker. Let's bring you up there. Oh, what's that on there? I don't know. Is it like a flagpole? TV aerial pole? Whatever? I don't know, but those are useless. Oh, I've stabbed my hands on them a few times, and so that's coming off. 3 more holes to weld up there. Yeah, it's this colour with I vac tanned it, aqua steel, just to stop that bit of rust the other weekend when we was out. Yeah, anyway, what else welding we go to do? Oh, excuse it, just gonna watch me trap my fingers here. Oh, snap your bloody fingers off, that would. Yeah, I need a couple of D-shaped fillets put it on there so that when you close it, they line up. You can get a padlock through. I'm going to use that for storage. What else have we got? I'm sure we've got other holes somewhere. Yeah, existing solar. Well, it's gone now, but I've left the brackets in place. Not the brackets, the entry points. Now I can use one of them, a double one. Obviously I'm going to replace it, have a nice black one that matches the horn and the tunnel light. So there'll be 2 holes inside there for these 2, so my solar can go through that one, and then I think I'll get a black single entry point for that one, and then we can use the existing holes, and I don't need to weld them up. But that one there, we're having a satellite dish. This is my EcoFlow solar panel, just getting a little boost in this sunny weather. Yeah, we're gonna have a satellite dish here, so the cable can just come into there, and that'll just be a single entry point. Also another hole somewhere. Yeah, this is the old television area. It's under there, believe me, but but yeah, so we got another hole there to weld up. Welding is expensive, time consuming, and it's a skilled job as well, isn't it? So yeah, we've got quite a bit to do there, so yeah, we're going to have to find a solution to that. But right, for now I'm going to put you on a bit of a time lapse. We'll put a tune on, and I'm going to start measuring out the legs for these solar panel mounts, and you'll see them when they've done. They are much better and stable. Morning, next day. Yeah, the weather last night was fantastic. Watching the sun set out here, watching the bats on the wing, sat here with a gin and tonic. Yeah, we finally got a glimpse of what the freedom is going to be like. So we're carrying on with the solar today. So we've got the first one up. Replace those triangle brackets. Let me climb up. You can see these are actually designed for a curved roof. We can lock them down. So yeah, even if when the storm season starts and the gales are blowing, they're not going to get under them. We are going to have to, the corners of them there, just bring you in as close as I can. These corners here, they dig in the paint and they make a bit of a mess of that. That's why you do these jobs before we paint it. So I've got my grinders at home, so I'm going to have to round those brackets off, just so they're not digging the paint. I'll show you how they're put up. So if I put you there, there we go. Now we are going to need a tool every time I want to put the panels up, but if I'm staying for 4 or 5 days, what difference does it make? So yeah, so you just loosen these two and the two on the other side, keep that side locked down if you go in this way, for instance, and the brackets will just go up like that, and just nip them to lock it. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, there we go. And they are solid, them. They really are. Yeah, pretty good, really happy with them. They weren't cheap, I think with the VAT and the postage, 2 sets of those brackets, because we've got 2 panels, they're like £180 compared to the other ones at 45 quid. Yeah, a bit more expensive, but I will donate those triangles to the marina. We have a little area near the bins, any boaty related stuff, put them in a box there, and if people want them, they'll take them. So, right, we've got the next solar panel. Well, the panel is actually in my lockup at the marina, but that's okay, because we've got all the bracketry, so I can just undo the clips of that one, just borrow that panel, and then we work in here. Now, all of this shite in it, that's where the old flexible panels were stuck to the roof. We're leaving that in place until we scrape back ready for painting, but it'll just scrape, all of that will scrape off. But I don't want to scrape it yet. It's just going to make a mess everywhere. It needs to be dry so I can vacuum it all up. I'm going to see if I can get away with leaving these in just for now, so that we've not got more redundant holes in the roof. Yes, here's the old ones. Well, the old ones, I put these in. These were for the triangle brackets, which we're not going to use now. But fortunately for me, it seems, with the other one, the feet on them actually cover up one of the holes. But they are going to need welding because they are redundant, and I want the boat to be watertight. It's going to be tight to the centre line, because we've got a panel here, so we can't be having the centre line crossing it like that. Could damage the panel or the brackets or cut the rope or anything, and yeah, don't want that. So what we're going to do here, well, you can see now I have got 2 centre lines now. I've got one for each side of the boat, and I'm going to get some fair lead cleats just on the edge here, and that will keep the ropes away. I've got to get out of the habit as well of trying to stop the boat to move it and everything with the centre line. I need to learn to do that with the engine, just slow things down a little bit. Right, wonderful. So I'll get back to the marina tomorrow. I think we're staying out tonight. Yeah, we're going to get back to the marina tomorrow morning. I'm going to have a big cut list, because I've got lots of woodwork to do on the inside, so I'm going to work at home for a couple of days and just get all those bits made. And when I come back to the boat, we'll get the other panel out of the unit, and we'll clip it onto there. And then we'll start looking at wiring. Got a satellite dish to mount as well. It's a max view one. It's made the same company that met this aerial, and this works all right actually. Get a pretty good picture, but sometimes if we're boxed in a little bit with trees, we struggle to get anything and it gets pixelated. So we've decided that we are going to go satellite with FreeSat decoder. So there's no subscriptions around, it's just like Freeview but comes through a satellite dish. It's the Max View Waterways Edition satellite dish. It's designed for a narrowboat, it's got a built-in sat finder on it, so we're going to have that up here somewhere, and as long as it can see the sky where the satellite is, we'll get a picture. But to be honest, we don't really watch a great deal of live television. In fact, we don't watch any. Subscription, you know what it's like. Okay then, until the next video, I'll see you. Thanks.